Oh yeah. I'm alive. Let's have a look. Hi, Purple Train Pictures. Could you slow down?
Went down the wrong way. Oh fuck.
Don't swear, that's not very nice.
That's what to remember.
Please don't. Please don't.
Please.
That's all I ask. Shove it in there.
Is that using a DJ Models one?
I don't know. I think it is.
Looks like
Oh, I put the wrong thing. I put V instead of pasting the link.
it looks very dodgy.
Hi,
that.
everybody. Hi, Thomas Fan 18.
It looks very dodgy, that one. My phone's come off charge.
Whose fault is that?
Houdini's.
You know, in Curtis's stream, the other day, all I was doing was pinning the message of "Stream Houdini" by Dua Lipa, and someone put,
What's Houdini?
they were like, "What's this?" And I was like, "Houdini."
Just say for the window shouting.
Yeah. Hi, Lazy Terrier. Yo.
What are you doing here?
Yo, Yellow.
You know what I should do, actually?
What?
No. There we go.
You might have to turn your sound down. Thank you for the ad. How is everyone tonight? We're doing good. We decided to do a stream. It was very last minute.
We're in Tesco, and I went, "Hey, do you want to do a baking stream?"
And I was umming and
past the baking aisle.
I was umming and ahhing at first, like the longest time. And I kind of went, "Oh, we'll do it."
Oh no, I forgot to say.
The Global Station.
What?
The Global Station.
Oh no, you haven't fucking blown up a station, have you?
Just let it slip.
My phone's not thingied. Reset itself. Good thing I'm subscribed to you.
Oh, Jamie's in the chat.
Oh, hello, Jamie.
First of all, thanks for calling me large. I mean,
what I call Jay.
Yeah. Ooh, fucking hell. We'll go in there. All right.
Jay's not gonna watch the stream. It'll be fine.
Yeah, he never watches these unless he's in them.
Doesn't even watch them.
Yeah.
He hates himself.
Yeah.
I forgot. I've got burn marks.
Why have you got burn marks?
Because I was doing work. Something that people go do to get money.
Yeah.
And don't just sit in calls all week.
Or can volunteering as a job.
Yeah,
it's just
I was burning rivets out and I got fucking burn marks all up my arm.
When I was a young boy.
Why is that coming to your head?
It's called emo. So brownie mix, water, oil, and egg. So we need to melt the butter. Trying to put the eggs in, Ryan.
Yeah, getting handling to all the burns start to peel. Lovely conversation starter for the baking strip.
Lovely conversation. Just picking myself.
Picking my scab burns.
Scabbards.
And then washing my hands.
Yeah.
If fancy skin in the brownies. Oh, we haven't actually said what we're making.
Yeah, we haven't actually.
Move out the fucking way then. I'm the one who should be in the kitchen. I've got the apron.
That's a good point. I need to get my apron.
I'm making brownies.
Well. Go, sorry.
I'm making brownies. We're making triple chocolate chunk brownies because
We've never done brownies before.
that's the reason now.
What was the
I
reason?
burped.
Oh.
Yeah.
That butter's really buttery, Jesus. You can spread that really well.
It's almost as if it's fucking butter.
Buttery.
Butterer.
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 But we're doing something really cool with it.
No, we're not doing something really cool. Right. Start off making brownies because we looked at all the cakes in Tesco, all the Betty Crocker cakes, and went, don't want that one, don't want that one. That one's not as good as it is when we make it.
Okay.
Don't want that one. Then we saw brownies and I went, should we make a brownie instead? It'd be cheaper because we're not having to buy icing for it.
Yeah.
So we're making brownies now. And the reason why we're making them special is because Aaron doesn't have a tin for it.
Well, no, I thought I did, but I can't find it.
Aaron doesn't have the correct tin for it.
So I've come up with a solution, which I think will be a lot better considering what tomorrow is.
Your mum's not having anything, it's for us.
Yeah, but we all...
So that's not in properly. Now it's in properly.
Oh, my ears.
Should not do worse.
I'd like you to read what Kirsty put after hello and what I misread it as.
Trammy brownies.
Do you know what I misread it as?
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's what I misread it as.
Well,
I was really worried.
where are the scissors? Oh, you don't keep in the fucking drawers. Where are your scissors? Oh, fuck it. Move! Oh, that's very creamy.
Mm.
I am the master.
No, you're not. You're not in Doctor Who.
When?
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 Did you ask?
When the fuck did I ask?
Pull that in. You can't see it. There we go.
Now they can!
There we go.
Let's also see our bellies.
Oh, bounce on my balls, cats.
Why?
I don't know why that came into my head.
Next.
Can I do the eggs?
I want to do the eggs. Well, luckily, the one we're doing requires 2 eggs.
Yeah, it's just 2 medium eggs.
So I can do one, and you can do the other.
Hell yeah! Perfect. By the way, do feel free to ask questions, by the way.
Turn it into a Q&A like we always do.
Well, like we always do. You're more than welcome to ask us questions.
Just don't ask us what our favourite Thomas character is. What would we do if the CGI came back? Who would we have as a returning character? What's a favourite season?
What's our favourite railway?
What's our favourite railway series? To be fair, we don't have many railway series related questions.
Yeah, but
But we just get asked those questions a lot.
you can ask
And
me-
every stream we answer them. So if you want to know, go back and watch previous streams. I mean, Aaron, fuck up baking. I'm going to whisk.
You can go back. Not go back. You can talk to.
Smash the yolk.
No, not hang on. Words English. You can ask AEG questions. I don't mind.
I do.
Jamie, shut up.
What's he done?
Can I just say how speechless I am knowing Aaron follows me on both Twitter and YouTube? Like I bet you can't find the words to say how honored I am. Oh well, I mean your animations are good.
Who's that?
Trackside Mania.
Ian. I feel like I know him from somewhere.
It's how the Newcastle people say Ian the Goop.
Ian. Castle people.
Oh guys, are you aware that Mattel's making a Bob the Builder movie? Yes, it's Roberto the Builder.
Why?
I'm excited for it. I'm interested.
Look at that.
A work of art.
That just looks.
You could probably just eat that by itself.
I would.
Well, I would as well.
Because the issue is it's got eggs in it.
Live.
I've suffered through salmonella before.
Least favourite railway series book? That's Kirsty just asked.
Your mum gay, that's what I'm talking about. I don't actually know. I don't really have a least
I
favourite.
know what my least favourite is.
What?
What's it called? Not Stephanie, because I like his thing.
The blue buzz are coming, you're a hoe, you're a hoe.
The blue bells are coming.
You're a hoe. I think that was done. It's getting quite stiff.
Oh, I'm stiff. Oh, I'm stiff. Oh.
Cup, little cup, welcome to our cafe.
Careful, Ben!
Wet, dodgy sounds follow.
I don't know, actually. Oh, I know. No, I know.
I think one of my least favourites is definitely a crisp book. I quite like all of Audrey's.
My least, no, because I appreciate Chris too much because of what he had to stick to. So I think my least favourite.
I don't like Oliver.
I don't.
like Oliver.
Yeah, no, I'm. Yeah.
It's not really Oliver's book. He's got 2 out of the 4 stories that are him.
Do you know what I hate?
And go on.
I really hate the Duck and Diesel engine.
See, I don't mind it.
I hate it, but I think it's.
I don't mind the book. I don't like all the fan recreations because there's that many. It's like Super Rescue.
I think that's why I don't like it, because there's too many fan like adaptations of it. Speaking of guys, they're not bad. They're just very overdone. Speaking of guys, I'm going to make the full Railway series book of Duck and the Diesel. No, I can't.
Do you think Project Tramway?
Thoughts on AEG so far? Oh yeah, we can say Project Tramway now in the streams.
Yeah, we could have done all year,
but we haven't.
Fuck, it's March. I'm not watching any more of the props. We'll message Jono tonight. We've got plans, guys. We've got plans. I think that's ready to come in.
Thoughts on AEG S3 so far? I am in love with it. I think it's really fun. There's a really
chocolatey goodness.
It's quite fun actually.
Spoon.
I
think a big spoon. The big tree, the big Christmas tree.
This looks a bit. Yeah.
You can watch me do it as well.
AEG S3. Yeah, no, I'm liking it so far. I'm glad that they're giving Bruno more love. That's always welcome.
Not watched it, but why the fuck Winston?
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. He's also got his original horn as well. It's not like he's got like a clown horn or anything. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting that for Winston.
Why? Because the fat controller's a joke.
Yeah, I was expecting him to have like a clanker.
I love the fact that they've made the fat controller joke. I love how it's a season 5 thing. Because we know season 5 is the best season.
Winston has returned AEG. Yes, they have. At least Terry said if you had to burn a Railway Series book, if you had to burn a Railway Series book, which one is it? Like every copy of it. Oliver.
More about Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh,
that Chris book.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I could live without that one.
It's literally just the TV series book. And again, I think someone else actually mentioned this before on some other platform. But that book was released after the first airing dates of season 2.
Yeah.
And the first episodes of season 2 are based on that book.
It's because Brit literally was like, hey,
we need Thomas stories.
We have a contract. We need this. Okay, thanks.
Go watch Battle Like Never Got on his shoes.
Yeah. Kirsty's gone. Aaron, help Ryan with the brownies. I'd love Toby to be in a bakery episode so Tram bakes his canon. Which Toby? Do they mean Aloe Vera or the
Aloe Vera.
Do you mean Aloe Vera or the Tram engine?
I don't have a model with him.
Honestly, it would be insane if Trevor or Bertie came back in AEG. I would love.
I think it would be interesting.
Do you know who I'd want back? And it'd be so out of the blue.
What?
Elizabeth.
Do you mind? I'm trying to shit. I think they're doing the Peppa Pig theme then, not fucking...
Not Land Down.
I think the tin's a bit big.
It's fine.
We're going to have very thin brownies.
Can make it work. I didn't even butter it either.
Jewel bollocks.
Oh no, that's why it's got that on it. So it comes off.
Yeah.
Ah, don't even need to butter it.
Yeah. Be out the fucking way. I want a spoon so I can eat out of the bowl.
I'm going to just shake it about a bit.
Shake it up, shake it up.
So that was a bit more evenly spread. There we go.
Kirsty's put in chat, Aaron, hear me out. Miranda Hart and Elizabeth.
In the UK dub, yeah, but they'd have to pay. They'd have to. Actually,
do you want to go out the room to answer?
Oh, that's fine. Got chocolate on me.
And someone said we're making chocolate brownies, Aaron.
I'm in a bracelet. Necklace. Bracelet.
For context, Aaron's bought a necklace. And just go outside and fucking answer it. Yeah, Aaron bought a new necklace and it doesn't fit around his neck.
It looks a bit like a dog collar. So what I've done is
you've done.
I mean,
my idea.
I mean, what Ryan has done is that Ryan has essentially made it into like
I double wrapped it around the wrist,
like a necklace, but it looks a lot better as a necklace. So
bracelet.
Sorry,
can't take you anywhere.
Tram engine in AEG.
You're very dirty.
Oh, I would love if like I'd love it if we had a thing where it was like, you know, like they did with the Nitron era, where Thomas was.
Look at Jay's comment. No, Jay, we've not put any edibles in. Don't hide it. Don't report him.
I've removed it.
Oh, why? Why have you said about it?
Because it's very naughty. We can't say that.
Yes, we put weed in the brownies.
I can imagine a chubby AEG Elizabeth, basically just an animated capsule playground model. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I have some things.
Yeah.
Okay,
Get a fucking spoon.
Sounds okay. I'm Percy. Okay, guys, the time has come. I have to head off now. Have a good evening. Okay, see ya.
There is now a Percy troll in chat.
Taking letters and packages down rails.
My favourite thing is to shoot up all the
People.
Mm.
Better. Much better.
I'm gonna have this as well.
You can chuck that when you're done with it. Just in there. I don't know why, but I thought of TCC though.
I'm sinking. Oh shit, said Percy's driver. We're really in for it.
Also, I've been seeing someone on Twitter talk about FNAF fan game, but with the Thomas Live Tour props from 2002. I kind of thought the concept of the execution might be tricky. I mean, I guess.
Never played nor watched them for FNAF, so I don't really care.
Yeah, I've never really been a FNAF person.
Oh, I thought I was playing fucking Call of Duty the other day. I went, do I look like the person who plays fucking Call of Duty? My Call of Duty is, but every one of my fucking friends want models making for them. Yes, Jay, your running will be done soon enough.
Running apps. Hello, fat boy on B18.
They must say hello, fat boy club. I come and I go.
Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go.
Houdini.
I don't even.
Are we having any? That's a good point. What are we having for takeaway tonight?
I don't know.
Should we just despite Jamie? Should we just despite your brother? Shall we just
Get a Chinese.
have a Chinese?
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Yes. For those who have recently joined us, we're making brownies.
Yeah. I mean, they are going to be brownies.
They're just in the shape of a love heart because Aaron doesn't have the correct tin.
Yeah, well, because it's Mother's Day tomorrow.
That's not the excuse because your mum's not my mum and my mum's not your mum. And my mum's on a fucking diet so she can't eat them anyway. And your mum probably won't get the chance to eat them because me and you will eat them all.
And she'll be too hungover.
That too. Jay, we just put, right, I'll be over soon then. Looks like they're having a Chinese with your brother. I'm not opposed to Chinese either. That sweet and sour chicken ball thing was quite nice.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Yeah. For context, everyone, we're making triple chocolate brownies. They're currently in the oven, so you missed the baking process. Which is basically, no, not baking process, the mixing process, which is just putting butter and eggs in a bowl with the mix. We need to make something from scratch again.
We do.
I think that'd be quite good, actually.
That would be quite good.
Hello, SB Track Tales. They've put What's Up Nerds.
Oh, hi, Spencer.
I am a nerd, thank you for noticing.
Stay.
Come on, guys. There's 9 of you. Ask away thing. Oh, that's actually a good question, Fatboy MB18. They have asked, do you think James would not boast as much about his paintwork if he was still painted black? Probably not, because black's a very basic colour.
I don't.
But black can look good on engines.
Well, that's the
Hence
thing.
BR line black.
That's the thing. I feel like he would at first. I think he would really hate it, but then I think he would grow to love it.
Well, he was painted black originally.
I know he was. So I think it.
And he's not got a problem with being black in AEG. Event begins.
So I think he wouldn't be that. I think he'd be.
That's
I think he'd be all right. I think he would still be boastful, but he would boast a different way.
You know, Connor Jonas.
Oh yeah.
Me and him once talked about an alternate railway series thing, where it was basically what I was doing a few weeks ago. Where if Thomas stayed a station pilot, what would happen? And they did it where James got the Farquhar branch. It was painted blue.
Yeah.
And James is not as fucking vain as he is in the railway series. So I imagined it that if James was in like a basic colour, like matched everyone else, blended into the background, he wouldn't be as snug.
Do you know what I'd like to see James in?
What?
LNR green.
I'd more like to see James in BR line black, but that's just my personal
Oh
preference.
yeah, no, I'd like to see that, but it'd be a what's it?
I'll make a second James model, yeah, and put him in full line BR black.
You can get it 3D printed, never.
I could as well. I can also get it running on an E4.
Can you tie this up for me, please?
All right, I'll do it.
Can you make it as tight as you can? Ow! That was a noise.
You said as tight as you can. You see, I couldn't manage it.
Thoughts on the upcoming AEG Terrace episode coming next Saturday? I think it'll be an
Yeah.
interesting one. Oh yeah, I've loved Terrace and AEG. Terrace has been really fun.
Watch it back of the thing!
Yeah.
Watch! Oh, what too far. Oh, it's the best fucking thing ever.
I've been gone, guys. What did I miss? Well, Lazy Terry.
I broke Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Oh, no! Thoughts on cheese?
Cheese. Oh god, here we go with the fucking alternate canon things.
Oh.
If you went to make Gordon an
Gordon,
A1, what would you make
that one,
him?
I was like...
I'd make Gordon an A3. I get around it. He's still the same, just with superheated modifications.
As it was.
Come on, Jerry, we want to say goodnight to you.
Oh. No.
Was it clown?
Realistically, I'd probably make Gordon like a fucking Gordon or something. Should have a bunch of LNWR in
How would
stuff
Sodor
as
look?
well.
How would... Oh, my brother's asked a very important question.
Where's Misty? Well, you see,
Got some sad news, Jamie. She won't be here for Mother's Day.
I shot her.
Oh my god, no!
No, I only ran over her with my car. No. She's somewhere in the house.
You could say she really went Houdini. Houdini. You broke Aaron. Okay.
Go back in the stream, literally like minutes before you joined. Then you'll see what I mean.
How would Soda look if the engines stay in the colours of the railways they came from and just got their numbers? Well, I don't think it'd be any.
Thomas would be black. Edward would be red.
No, Thomas would be green.
No,
No,
fuck off.
because technically.
I don't give a toss about your CGI.
Yeah, but
He'd be painted in London, Brighton, South Coast Railway, unlined black.
Yep. No,
So Thomas would
not
just be
brown.
No. The E2's never got umber.
Oh, but I'd like him brown. Yeah.
The closest Thomas would get to a nice looking livery is either Billington LBSC line black, which is black with a single lining band of red, and then the lettering and numbers, or Marsh black. Marsh black.
I was about to say Marvelous Machinery.
No.
Marvelous
Pardon me.
Machinery.
Or Marsh black, which was black with double red lining.
Oh, hi, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse. It'd be nice to see James in Lancashire and Yorkshire livery, though.
It feels
I do quite like the Lancashire
Yorkshire
Yorkshire black.
every day. Hey, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. What class of engine would you make? Would you
Would you like to see
see in Thomas? I've got an ad, Aaron.
Jesse appeared and an ad came up? You're welcome.
Jesse powers the ads.
Jesse's the guest star.
Where's my glass?
Over there.
Where is my fucking offer? Let's make it like we're alcoholics.
Don't say that on stream.
We're not alcoholics, guys. We just drink every weekend.
Yeah, we just drink a lot of Monster.
Just wait till it's empty. It works. Yeah, okay, so the full question was, what engine
Hi,
would you like to
Angel.
see?
I love your music, by the way. Same with Jesse. You both slay. Slay the house down, Charlie XTX.
I'll allow it because you're slaying other people, but you interrupted me, you fucking dick. And the full question was, what class of engine would you like to see in Thomas or resurrected in preservation? I'd like to see an E2 in preservation.
No, God.
I think that would piss everyone off, especially as I moaned about it on Twitter when everyone else was all about the topic. I'd quite like to see a 28, a Lancashire and Yorkshire class 28 in preservation. We've already got the 27. Oh, that, or a London Northwestern Rally Claunton. Because those things are nice.
I thought it said Claude Hamilton, and I was like, that's not there.
There isn't a Claude Hamilton in preservation, I don't think.
You're not getting Molly, guys.
But class of engine, that's mine. Class of engine in Thomas. You're right.
It was just that smartly.
That's fine. Class of engine in Thomas. I don't actually know. What would you like to see in Thomas? Like as an engine, like locomotive.
I know what I'd want.
What?
Corey Hansel.
Oh, good point. Actually.
Thomas Bach.
Thomas Bach.
Any advice on how to make your own Thomas and Friends content? Well,
Don't.
yeah.
Simple answer.
Don't.
Bother.
just don't.
Oh, the chat's not updating.
No. My best advice would be take your time, don't rush it, have fun. That's the most important thing, because if you do it a lot, you'll end up having very heavy burnout.
Also, pick the media you want to do it in. While it's good having mixed media like this one does, a specific media where you can create your own sort of canon within what you're making is also interesting to do.
Which is what my live action stuff does, but train stuff is just whatever.
Trains is whatever, live actions, whatever Aaron wants to do within shit. Yeah. And what we'll be doing in Project Tramway, which we can openly speak about, a little bit of, because the trailer came out on New Year's. If you've not seen it, go watch it.
It's under the End of an Era video, which is one of my favourite videos I think I've ever done.
It's very pretty, to be fair. The windmill and that is absolutely fucking stunning.
I spent
Ages.
I think it had been about 4 or 5 months on that. So the adventures bit was filmed in like May, June time, and then
And then I didn't finish Thomas until Christmas.
until Christmas. So it was just been 5 months, just like 4 or 5 months, just there.
It's not if you're shy of trains content to make, are you? You know, like Murdoch's sagas.
Yes, you'll get to it.
Good.
I want to do my next one first.
Is that
Yeah.
Henry Glows in the Dark?
Yeah. Oh my god. Imagine if I didn't have the words. Honestly, I think I'd actually kill. I would slay. Aaron, do you like Telephone by Lady Gaga? Hong Hong.
Beep beep.
This is like watching Kay's cooking, to be honest. That's really rude.
What's your favourite Thomas film? Film?
Great Discovery.
I quite like Blue Mountain Mystery.
Actually, no, do you know what? It's a close second. Bubba was my close second, but it might change to Blue Mountain Mystery.
Good, because we watched it the other week.
Yeah, and I was like, this is a lot better than I remember it being.
Apart from all the rhyming.
And all the Diesel bits. It was just Diesel being like, you're going to die now.
I'm going to kill you, Luke, because I don't like engines that kill other engines, but I'm going to kill you anyway, because I'm what they call a narcissist. Not narcissist.
Not narcissist.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite, there we go. Telephone cover by Ryan and Aaron when?
Stop calling,
I don't want to think anymore.
I can't think anyway.
Imagine if Thomas and James had each other's roles in the Adventure Begins movie. Will it just be James's origin story then?
Hi, I'm a splendid homosexual.
I just thought of that song because I'm wiring telephone cables. What a fun life you lead, Jamie. What do you think of Diamonds by Rihanna?
Yellow diamonds in
No, that
the
one.
night. Who's that one by?
No, it's still Rihanna, but it's Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Shine
Oh,
bright
that
like a-
one.
yeah.
Oh, I'm not the biggest
The
fan
Great
of that one.
Discovery gives the chills when watching in a finale point of view. Oh my god, honestly, I kind of like watch it and I'll go, bye-bye, model era.
Madge told Molly. Molly
Molly
told
told
Bill.
Bill.
Bill
Bill
told
told
Ben.
Ben told Diesel 10. Diesel 10 told everybody.
Hooray! Thomas is dead.
Have you chaps seen Tally Clyn yet? Yes, we have.
Not in person.
Well, not in
obviously.
person, obviously. That won't be for a bit.
Another month.
Another month, yeah.
Another month.
I really enjoyed the Midhants archive video. Oh, thank you, Oliver. I mean, it was really, really fun to do because it was something where I was a bit kind of like, I have all this footage.
What was Slay?
don't-
Sorry,
I
what
don't
was
know.
Slay?
I don't know.
I am gay though.
But like,
Bisexual.
it's something that I remember as a kid, and I was kind of like, I'm just going to put it on my channel. Just put some Thomas
Aaron
music
remembers it as a
behind
kid, but has never been to the.
Oh no, I've never been, but I remember watching it.
I've been. It's a very nice line.
I've always wanted to go.
We'll do a Tram Travels Southern Holiday show.
Oh my god, I imagine.
Where we go to Midhants, Romney, and Bluebell.
What do you like to create your Thomas content with the toys or trains? Well, it depends on the on like the story, really.
Oh, trains.
Bye, Lady Terry.
Bye.
It's one of those things where it really does depend on the story. On like what is easier to do it in. That's how I find it anyway.
Just like Henry and the pissing tray. I mean, wishing tray.
Wishing tray.
And it's easier for you to do in toys.
Predictions on who's the main engine for Audrey this year.
I want to say Sir Hayden or Tom Roll. I can't remember which one gives out traffic.
I feel like with either Hugh, they probably do what they call like the curtain special or something, because you know when he gets revealed, he's got like curtains on him.
New engine.
Oh my god!
New little engine.
New little
That's
engine.
the name of the train.
New little engine.
No, I feel like it'd be one of them next because I can't remember which one goes out traffic next. If you've noticed,
Isn't it Sir Hayden next? I'm pretty sure it's Sir Hayden, so
but
it'd
if
be a
you've
Sir Handel thing.
noticed, if you've noticed, the first Audrey, obviously they didn't do it with Brownies because it was obviously the first one they were testing the water.
Second one
they did
Peter
Edward Thomas with Peter
Sir
Sam.
Sam.
Then he went out of traffic.
And then the third one was
Third
Douglas,
one was Douglas.
which was the pop special.
And Douglas is now going out of traffic.
Yeah.
So it'll be whichever engine next goes
Which
out
I
of traffic.
think is Sir Hayden, so I imagine it'll be Sir Handel. If they call it the steamroller wheels.
If you think about it as well, I'm not sure how many people have seen it, but on Facebook, one of the cleaners ages ago drew on the inside of the smokebox doors of the Jonathan engines
Right.
and drew the Thomas faces.
Oh
on
my
the
god, that's
inside.
amazing.
And the handles looked quite good. And if you notice what Duncan's looked like when drawn and what Duncan's looked like at Audrey X, they based the faces off those sketches on the smokebox doors.
Oh my god, that's amazing. What kind of app art do you use for making those badass background movements for your videos? They're all the Thomas. They're the 2001 Art Style Guide ones. Thomas Tank Merch put like a Google Drive of it now. What's your favorite dessert? Food,
Food, isn't it? I quite like a Eton Mess sort of Sunday thing.
I like eclairs.
Eclairs
A
are good.
chocolate eclair doesn't go
I
nice.
do quite like gem tarts.
Mm.
They're quite nice.
Do you like the part of Thomas from Frontier of the Rails where Thomas's brakes broke? I love it, but I also love it because it's really funny because of Thomas crashing into potato truck.
Why were they on the main
And a
line?
flatbed of jam barrels.
Why?
It's so funny.
They're just there to give entertainment to the children. I understand that. But in a realistic world, oh, Jesus Christ. That's rose quite well.
Does that look done?
Smells a bit burnt. You know what we'll do?
Stick it in there. No, that's what I mean.
It's a bit green. we see there?
That might be the bottom.
I think I put it in like 8. I don't know. What do you think?
That's fine.
That's it. It's done. I think it's done. Don't put it there. You'll melt the fucking thing.
Well, what?
Oh, it's glass in it. Never mind. Up the shut up.
I hope they get Steamroller to dress up as. I hope they get a Steamroller dress up as George from Audrey this year. Harry Rose honestly has some of the best dialogue in CGI, at least for early CGI. Yep.
Genuinely, if the TR were to get like a bus or something to represent Bertie, they can recreate Bertie's coach tours. And instead of going on the TR to follow the lineup, you can go on the bus. So you can get Bertie from Towing Wharf and go up to Dolgoth, because the railway station is really not that far from the main road. That would be something interesting to do. I mean, it defeats the point of going to the railway because you're using a bus, but still interesting.
Ethan's put a funny word. Oh,
Funny.
I don't know how this opens.
You know, Aaron, maybe let it cool for a bit.
Okay.
Just a suggestion.
I'd love if they hire a whole ass helicopter if they do Rusty. Oh my god, imagine.
No, because it's the TBS thing.
Oh yeah, no, it is. In the railway series, it's different.
In the railway series, Howard will see him pretty much once and never again. It's a miracle how the TV series managed to do so much with him, including giving him his own song. There we go.
Smudger or Audrey, though, don't mention Smudger.
I still have nightmares about that. Mr. White, the tender engine, has asked, if you would change James's basis, what would it be? Not a fucking London Brighton South Coast Railway K-Class, like everyone seems to do. I'd make him probably something simple, like another Lancashire and Yorkshire engine, and maybe just a normal 27.
Do you know what I think?
What?
Douglas.
An 812?
No! He's like...
Oh, the austerity converted. Well, you see, Aaron.
I'd make him that, but there's not a pony truck. But I don't want to do what everybody else does, but they just put a pony truck in front of them.
Well, you see, Aaron, there's an issue there with making Douglas the Austerity James.
What?
Douglas the Austerity was
What's
built as a tank engine in the 40s.
Yeah.
James's stories take place in 1923.
Yeah.
Build dates, Aaron, build dates.
Someone will get away with it. It's high cannon,
I think I'll stab you before you can get away with it. Aloe vera.
Aloe vera!
No, Jamie will not find Misty.
Looks like I've stabbed it.
Because you have.
Just put a heartbreak in it.
That's my heart at the moment.
Hi, NWR Chris.
Hello, Chris.
That's the
I
brownie.
hope Joel's rebuilt the fucking station.
That's the brownie, not brownie.
But it's the brownie, though. This is one that we've actually been able to make.
True.
Jamie, what's the most controversial train opinion? I don't know. The E2s were not that bad.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't be preserved either.
Preserved. Do you think Gordon and James would understand Henry's problem if they were in his old shape and suffered steaming problems? No.
No, because you see, that's stupid.
Heart shape, that's pretty gay.
It is pretty gay.
I also find it weird how Rusty weirdly got promoted more in 2017, like how he appeared in that one JBS scene and then got a whoop. I think, now I don't know why they did this, but they went with Rusty. And the only narrative engines made for Thomas Wood were Rusty and Victor.
Because Rusty is a non-binary icon.
True. Oh my god, maybe that's why they did it. They were like, non-binary.
We support the game.
Diversity. Whopper. Am I right? Kids.
Your brothers asked, which party would each Thomas go for? They go to. I vote for, sorry. They're not Tories, Jay. They work for a Tory, but they're not a Tory. I mean, Gordon, maybe, but... If you broke it...
No. It's meant to come undone, but I don't know how it comes undone.
I think it just loosens it so you can pop the base out. Aaron, it loosens it so you can pop the base out. The base pops up, Aaron.
It's hot.
Is it hot?
It's hot.
Maybe let it cool.
I did. Gordon is definitely a Tory. For real, Gordon is.
What would your reaction be if Mattel did an episode with Stepney and the new H2 Atlantic at the Bluebell Railway? Well, you see, they won't, because they've got to get the Railway Society's permission to do so.
Mm.
And also, Stepney is dead, no matter how many Thomas fans will like it or not. He's dead.
Not in my world.
3 favourite chase... Well, in your world, Stepney's also an A1, Terry, not an A1X. 3 favourite chase scenes from Thomas and Friends. Careful. Don't do what Toby just said and don't let it slip. Yeah, 3 favourite chase scenes from Thomas and Friends, Aaron. I really couldn't give a shit about the chase scenes. It kind of ruined shit for me. Though I do quite like the one from Misty Island Rescue with Diesel, Thomas, and the Joby one.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
It's just so fucking stupid.
It's stupid, but I love it.
Thomas is just massively racist against Diesel. Diesel's like, I just want to be a really useful engine. Almost dies. Thomas goes, I suppose I have to save you. Saves him and then goes, you're safe, Diesel! Hooray!
Another one that I like is...
Tabs one. James's chase is quite good. But that's also overrated.
It's very overrated.
I like how you're just not in shot and just half my faces. There we go.
It's a great discovery of one. I can't remember if it does look like, because it has a bunch of... Oh! Technically...
Thomas chases a wagon.
Technically, that one I like.
So, yes, there is a chase.
So technically, so that one, that's another one. And then another one, and another favourite of mine. Thomas Saves the Day, when he gets the trucks, and they're about to hit the new station.
Oh yeah, there's a chase in that one.
Because the music in that one is really good.
I think Riley Cornwall's recreated it. I'm not too sure.
A few people have recreated it.
Best dress station.
Do you like Batman and Robin? No. Hi, Brandon.
Angels put. We have non-binary Rusty, but what if we have pansexual Peter Sam?
That would make me very happy. I'm just saying.
Jamie put. Misty mentioned. No. Hello, Brandon the Tank Engine. Mr. Y the Tendrons put Ryan or Stanley. Stanley all the way. Honestly, we loved the Railway series American Baldwin inclusion. That history link to the First World War without mentioning the First World War, apart from when, at the end of the story, they mentioned the Duke died in the First World War. Not First World War, Second World War, sorry.
Are you sure it's going to come up like that?
Yes, because I popped it back in, so you have to pop it up.
Yeah. I know what I'll do.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for loud noises.
Oh, it's hot.
Maybe this is come out of the fucking oven! Don't stab it with a knife, Aaron. Brandon the Thomas Tank Engine Studios has just asked, are you still making Adventures Thomas videos?
Nope.
No.
Watch End of an Era and you'll know what I'm creating next.
With my help. Thank you, Jamie, for agreeing with me. You are a bit impatient, aren't you?
You'll end up with bits. Well, do you know what?
You'll end up with fucking burns like I have. Unless this was fucking very hot metal and not baking. Shut the fuck up. Out of the two of you, which would be the first to have the toilet privileges withheld? What the fuck, Ethan?
What?
What the fuck?
Is Ethan drunk? Because he did just put the word poo before.
I think that'd be very dangerous if he was.
I wonder if they had any plans for the airport and CGI. Oh my god, if they had brought the Soto Airport back in CGI, I would have been so happy because I loved the Soto Airport as a kid.
I only like the Soda Airport for the Tomy set, and that was it.
Oh, the Tomy set was that's why I like it, is because every time I basically did something like a Tomy layout at my dad's, I would always have the Soto Airport in.
Oliver, you're not in there. I'm sorry, but you're not. Don't lie to us. Spencer's just asked, how does it feel to portray the diecast revolution?
I'm not betraying, I'm just moving on.
Just think about it, Spencer. If Aaron decides to sell the shit,
you can have it.
You could buy some of it.
Yeah, because the money.
And then bring profit to Project
Tramway.
So that I can actually get paid for my modelling efforts.
Because the money would be really nice right now for it.
Do we talk about you creating a Patreon again?
I mean...
Will Hollister, Dream Rails and Kiwi come up to you?
Oh no. I mean...
You get, in a month, you get my artwork.
I'm going to say,
credit in
my hard work.
My hard work. What do they do? It might prompt me to do.
I mean, I am kind of tempted. I am kind of tempted. To be fair, I think I probably do it where it's like £1 would be like I'm gratefully appreciated, and then like £2 would be get credited.
You get
like a special thanks.
You get a Patreon role in the Tram Studios shirt.
And you also get a little special thanks. Because, to be honest, I'd rather do it.
There you go. It's going.
What?
It's going slightly. I think.
Yeah, because I'm happy to do that to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Hey! Oh, Aaron.
What's wrong? What? Oh.
The middle's fallen out. It really is a broken heart.
Technically, we have made brownies, have we not? Technically, are they a brownie?
It's a bit broken. Like
but it is a brownie.
But it is a brownie.
It's a brownie, so technically we have made a brownie. No, because I would...
What are you on about now?
I don't know. I think it would just be really fun to do like a little Patreon thing. But my only issue is that before I didn't really have anything to kind of be like, hey, this is what you'll get with it when I was doing adventures.
Yeah.
Whilst with Project Tramway, there's a lot behind it.
Project Tramway, there's a very... What you guys don't know yet, because we've not actually put anything out yet, because I'm still working on models.
I will...
The time that I have without being depressed and tired.
I will at some point. I will make a video that will briefly explain Project Tramway, but that won't be until like the pilot episode comes out. So
I'm actually quite looking forward to the pilot episode.
It's getting a Grumpy Edward style thing where it's like a pilot episode first before, but that's what episode 1 is. It's technically a
episode 1's a one pilot. Oh no, you just have to put your dad down.
Why have you called?
Why is he called Papa Pinocchio?
Oh, I'll tell you later. I'll ring him later. Like, I mean, if I did a Patreon, would you guys actually like?
I'd have to go. I'd pay to it, and then I'd realise that I'd also reap benefits from it.
Yeah, I was going to say you would just you get behind the scenes of Project Tramway. You're making.
I'm making the props. I've got an ad. Sorry, guys, for the ad.
Bear with. But yeah, no, I would really. I'd be down for doing a Patreon, but it's just been in the past. I've been a bit scared too.
I mean, the issue with creating a Patreon is you're messing with people's money.
Yeah, but that money goes to good places. It's not like it goes...
It's our wallets.
It's a brownie.
Yeah.
It's brownie.
But no, I think making a Patreon would probably benefit us a lot.
It would benefit us for sure.
Because it means that you guys are technically helping with the production of Project Tramway, our new cool project.
Because essentially... If there's not enough money, a lot of it probably won't happen.
Especially considering I also use my money for my other modelling interests. Aaron uses it for Aaron's interests.
Like building.
Yeah. So it's a case of...
All I'm going to
It'd
say
be
is,
interesting for us to have a Patreon.
wait till you guys see that it's a certain iconic building.
I'm really in love with that building at the
Mm-hmm.
moment.
I am.
Honestly, once you've got the roof on, like with roof tile patterns, brick patterns, and also like the steam vents. Oh,
It's going to be probably the best building in PT.
we're really gunning for this hybrid style.
Yeah, that's why I'm very glad that you said that we can compromise. Do you mind cutting them out?
I will cut them out.
Just whilst you answer this call. I will just put that down.
I will take over for a bit.
Okay.
And we'll move on from the Patreon talk.
Yeah.
And I'll answer a few questions. So where were we at? If the enemy had a uniform livery, what would you want it to be? Basic shit, blue. I'd probably make a more ornate blue livery than the standard blue that everyone kind of does. It makes sense to... If you're going to have everything in a standard uniform, then you have to make the uniform interesting. Like, with nice lining. But, yet again, I'd also probably put shit in BR liveries. Because seeing Henry in the standard Black 5 livery would be interesting to see. God, Aaron, this is... We should have really put more on that side. Thoughts on the Scary Stories by 22 Telsey Productions? I've not watched his stuff since he's made that Ertel Alfred. Mainly because I can't be asked. But also, I don't know, Scary Stories in the fandom are kind of overdone. Like, there's a lot of them now. So much so that people who made the original Scary Stories are remaking the originals again. God, we should have really buttered this pan. Oh well. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, let's stack these brownies. Hello, Scottish Twins 9 and 10. Fatboy MB18's asked, how would you guys treat the engines of Sodor if you were the controller? I'd treat them like engines, really. And I don't mean that as in, like, you're doing the work no matter fucking wash. I more mean in the sense of I'd treat them as the machines they are. I'd make sure they get the proper maintenance they deserve. If they're twats, I won't do what the fat fuck does and shut them in the shed because I need engines to run a railway. And if you do not have the engines to run a railway, then I'm sorry, mate, but you're a bit fucked. Welcome to Ryan and the realistic railway workings of his head. I think that's a decent enough brownie plate. Angel, brilliant. Aaron, you're just coming back just in time for the right question.
What's the right question?
Angel has asked, will you ever go back to doing and remastering your Trains film Discovery in Trains 19?
No.
So Aaron's back. Aaron can answer questions with us. Spencer just put, Ryan, now you can talk shit without Aaron noticing. I talk shit with Aaron in the room anyway.
Exactly.
They're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Oh, that's actually a good question for if you to sell your adventures shit. Do you plan on selling the things directly, like through Twitter and PayPal and that sort of way, or through eBay?
I don't know because of how I package it up. That's my only thing would be postage.
True.
But I think through Twitter, I get the money straight away.
Yeah.
Also, the eBay, you have to wait because
you have to wait until
they're really anal about it.
But eBay's a good site for having everything there.
Oh yeah.
Posted.
I mean, to be fair, what I'll probably do is I'll be like, here's a picture.
Oh, you put it on Etsy.
I'll literally put a picture of just being like, this is all the stuff. Message me what you want, and if it's gone, I'll tell you.
Alternatively, you can take pictures of each one. Just blast through them all.
I mean, I have got them in a bag.
Yeah,
The ones that I want to sell, I put in a bag.
Literally, you can blast through them all and just film on Etsy.
She's very nice.
That's good. Got a lovely brownie plate there.
Right, should we try it?
LBSCR D1 or E1? E1. 3 favourite and least favourite Thomas and Friends characters. We get asked this all the time. I think it's very...
Mine changes a lot, so I go through weird phases.
Yeah, you do, because Whiff was your favourite.
Yeah, but that's because of AEG.
My favourites always consisted of James and Percy. They're always my top 2.
My favourite.
Least favourite is probably like some of the CGI characters.
My favourite, at the moment, my top 3 favourites. Toby.
Beef.
With. Actually, I've got a 4th, technically.
Okay, go on.
Salty. Emily.
Fair. I do actually quite like Emily.
I will always adore Emily. Like her big wheels and just, ugh. There we go. We made brownies. Can I try one?
Chris has asked, can I contribute to the future project? Well, Chris.
Well,
Your face services might be required.
yes. Oh, yeah. Your 3D faces. I've been wanting to come to you for ages about them. So message me on Twitter or no, Discord. You got me on
Discord.
Message,
If not, I can always send you Aaron's Discord.
message me on Twitter. No. Message me on Discord. Because there's certain faces that I want for certain characters. And I know from your faces that I've been seeing, they've been totally awesome.
Brandon's also asked, what's your favourite Thomas book? We've already discussed this. Ethan's asked,
what was the last film you guys watched?
I don't fucking know. Last series I watched was Love Victor. Last film...
Pride.
It probably was Pride.
Pride last week.
Was it last week? Week before? 2 weeks ago?
Oh, yeah.
We went East Lancashire.
It was, yeah, it was, yeah. Do you guys have any ice cream to have with some warm brownies?
We should have bought ice cream. We should have bought ice cream.
We should have bought ice cream.
We should have
Bought ice cream. Should we try them? You take that one. I'll take that one. I'll take.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I'd rather binge on these than a cake. Because cake can be a bit filling sometimes.
Yeah, and these are also manageable.
Mm.
Like manageable, nice sizes.
I didn't even know that was really nice. Oh, that was nice.
Mr. Y, Nintendo Engine, has asked, it was a competition between Emily, Bloomer, and Stephen. In terms of aesthetics, who would win? Not Stephen.
Emily Big Wheels.
It's a tie between Emily and Bloomer.
I've got big wheels and I do my best.
Emily's got those nice curves with a smoke box and a wheel.
So,
But Bloomer also just looks aesthetically nice.
So we
for a
say-
single.
go to Tesco then, chop chop.
No.
Technically, they do sell, the shop that's down the road, they sell ice and also ice cream. But I can't bother to go out.
Neither can I.
So they'll stop the suffering. Thoughts on Victor Tanzing's Story of Sodor series?
We don't talk about him.
I have 2 words.
Oh,
No, I can't say I'm Australian.
I have 2 words. Masterpiece. No.
Would you slay Emily so bad? I would slay Emily. Slay the house down, Charlie XCX.
No one you require.
If you had to kill off one of the first Thomas engines, what duck would it be? Duck. You could do Duck and Diesel engine with literally any other engine.
Not really. Not really.
But you could.
No, you couldn't.
What do you mean?
Duck is, out of the first 8 engines, Duck is the only one of a mass-produced design, barring Henry. But Henry is a fucking odd story anyway. Like at a push, you could do it with Thomas, but
Thomas and the Evil Diesel, what do you know?
exactly.
Hi, Brian. By the way, I'm so sorry.
Harry's joined. You're a bit late, Harry. We're kind of near the end of the stream.
Yeah, we are kind of near the end of the stream. But we made brownies, Harry.
We've made brownies. To show again, we've made brownies.
We've had a few already. So
We've had 3. I've had 1 and you've had 2.
Yeah, because
We've made brownies.
they're really nice. I think we should do brownies again. It was actually quite nice. It was an interesting.
Have you ever believed in the Molly's 8-3? No, that's wrong. 8783 theory. I assume it's the green engine seen in Toby's Seaside Holiday. Of which, no, that's a bit dumb.
You can't say that.
That's a bit daft.
There you go.
Yeah, we've made edibles, Harry. Made edibles, no. Unless Betty Crocker's putting something else in the brownie mix.
It's from the Willy Wonka experience in Glasgow.
I think that's the only thing you can go through to make it the actual experience. I don't think there's anything else we need to discuss or cover, is there?
Not really.
We can strip the aprons and we can go upstairs and drink responsibly.
Yeah, we'll drink fruit shoots.
I love my Capri Suns. They're my favourite.
Should be a video out at the end of the month-ish. It's a trains video.
Oh my god, is it the Murdoch stories I wrote?
No.
Oh. Fucking bitch though.
But should have that, and then possibly in a few months' time, I'll have a Tram Travels, and then there's another video that I've got planned. Ryan, we've got 14 people.
Wow.
That's the most we've had.
I feel like we should keep this going. Maybe
we should keep this going because we've had 40. That's the most we've had in a long while.
Yeah. I'd say we can keep it going for a bit.
Yeah, I'd say we keep going.
You kind of want to sit down.
Bench there. Oh my god, you're going to drag the bench over. That makes a noise.
I'm a strong boy. There we go. We can sit in comfort, eat the brownies, as you can see, and we can talk.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Wow. Why are you so small when sitting down?
It's like this at Weatherspoons.
It is. That photo I got of you was great.
On the high chair and then just talk.
It's not a high chair,
It
right?
was.
It wasn't. It was the booth. It was one of those back wall booths.
Oh, it was the other one that had the
I was on the higher chair. It wasn't small.
Where's my brownie? I don't know. Harry, if you want to travel, sure.
Do you want to come with Harry? It's only like 3 hours away for you, but you can come join us. You can come have a Chinese with us. We'll have a brownie with us. I'm going to have one of the small ones because that's actually quite nice. JBL Wave Buds.
Oh, those are my headphones.
Why is it asking me to connect to them?
Because they're in my pocket.
Oh, we've won now. We've had a couple of questions.
Oh, it's gone down to 10. Now that we've gone, oh, let's sit down and chat.
Well then, that's just homophobic. Why? No, I'm not going to connect. Who would you like to be preserved?
With how many preserved?
How many preserved? K2s, Edward, or J72s, Toby. J72.
How am I preserving aloe vera?
Come on, Toby, we'll preserve you.
You can come and stay in my house.
Before you reach 30, we'll preserve you.
Don't worry, we'll pay for the VAT.
We'll give you a load of sugar, and we'll preserve you with the preservatives provided.
As long as you run well and in a good box, that's all that matters.
We'll say I want hack.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, people not in the UK.
I'm gonna see Bob Marley and bring
Bring weed for the full experience.
Oh my god! I do kind of want to see the Spots Bob the Builder movie, Bob Marley movie.
I do want to say I really want to do weed.
No. No, it was.
Going back to the J70 K2 question, I think a J70 would be much better in preservation. Because you've got that tram car that was using Tiff Thunderbolt.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's preserved.
Yeah, it is.
And also, you can try and push forward for a new build 4-wheel coach.
And have
another Dow Thomas engine for your J70.
They can be like, hi guys, Toby and Henrietta are here.
I mean, literally, if you have it in BR black, like plain LNER black, you can just paint the skirts black.
Just like I always wanted.
You can just paint over the lettering and crests.
Aloe Vera, I'm sorry,
a
but
number.
I'm sorry, Aloe Vera, but I can't adopt you. Is that what? No, preserved, not adopt.
But how many are preserved? Dark blue Frankie or apple green Frankie? So basically, CGI Frankie livery or real life basis livery?
Oh, CGI, because it matches the character. Because dark green looks weird with Frankie.
It's apple green, it's bright green, it's fine spots.
Yeah, no, that looked weird with Frankie.
I quite like the apple green.
Most memorable / favourite episodes from the hit era? Oh, now this is a question from me. So, we've got...
What happened in the hit era?
Many things, many wonderful things, I'll tell you. We've got
Get my magic carpet.
Personally, Magic Carpet. It's an iconic episode.
You're very nice, Trevor. You wouldn't make a very good
flagpole. Oh my god, what else? Hang on.
The one where Gordon shits himself at the coaling plant.
Speaking Spanish, a good one. Halloween. Mighty Mac.
The Fat Controller wants to scrap me.
Thomas and the Tuber is quite a good
James,
one.
you must be as busy as you be.
See, Thomas and the Tuber is one of those episodes where it's like, if you were to introduce the hit era to somebody, it would be that episode. Because you'd be like, it's the one where Thomas loses the tuba. He leaves one of the tuba.
Oh, I'm thinking Edward's brass band.
No, that's Edward's brass band. That's one with Bertie.
Maybe that's right.
No, because I think Thomas and the Tuber is a good like all round like hit era episode. Like you would say, what is the hit era? Just say Thomas and the Tuber. Thomas is the main character.
Yeah.
Something stupid happens, which is hilarious, and then you have a bunch of just random one-off characters all combined together. So you have like Elizabeth, you've got Trevor, then you've got Bertie.
Hello, fuck. I mean, duck.
Oh yeah, Duck does appear. Excellent. Emily's another good episode.
Excellent. What's Emily's new route?
Emily's new route, yeah. Keeping up with James. James works it out because I love the James and Hector dynamic. Well done, Hector.
That's season 12, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thought so. Someone going to give Hector a massively CGI face.
It's the one where Michael Brandon does like a really weird Mexican voice. If that was not James.
How do you racist in Thomas?
Who would you spend an entire day with, Charlie or Marion? Oh, Marion would be really funny. Because Charlie just tell to shut up.
Fat boy amazing is quoting biscuit cat for James.
James, I got here. All I need is a screwdriver.
I got it. All I need is a screwdriver, and the demon
core.
No, it's not that. And the demon core.
Someone said you were my least favorite episode of it. I mean,
the least favorite. Most of them.
Edward the Great is another good one. Season 10 is a good few. Seen the Sights, Thomas and Scully's Big Day Out. Thomas and Scully's Big Day Out. Season 11, Hector the Horrid.
I forgot Thomas and Scully's Big Day Out. I like that one. Mainly for the use of the season 4 Scully.
Thomas and the Runaway Car's a funny one. I like that one.
With the Fat Controller's car.
Yeah. Emily's Rubbish is another good one.
Cool. They did that twice in the Thomas and the Fat Controller's car because with the CGI one, they shove a fucking funnel on it.
Oh yeah, that's Charlie and Eddie. Gordon the Engineer.
Gordon told Donald. Donald told Douglas.
Cool Truckings is a good one because it's a good like Duncan-esque story. Because
Dingalang.
That's Friday. You're thinking of Duncan Drops the Congo with
That's the one. I quite like that one.
I like. Oh no, Dingaling is a good one actually.
Can we just like tonight instead of like dancing and shit? Can we just watch the Narrowgauge episode?
Oh my god, yeah.
We'll prep for Audrey 4. We'll prep for Audrey months in advance.
I mean, we've been doing that for ages.
We have been.
I'm still getting.
I've at least watched our vlog of it, like at least 4 or 5 times already.
Steady Eddie is a great season 12 episode.
Steady Eddie, no,
not that one because you'll make Harry happy.
delivery
You need to make him sad.
Why would no, don't bully Harry.
What's your most controversial opinion on the Miller era? The Miller era isn't as bad as people say it is. Like, I can kind of sit through it and appreciate it for what it is. However, you can tell it was when they wanted to make Thomas a really heavy money making machine. Because they did a thing where they love to reuse shots, but you can appreciate what went into it for what they had to work with. And Sharon, and another opinion, Sharon Miller isn't as bad as what people make her out to be. Sharon's a really lovely woman. I've not met her personally, but I know things.
It sounded like you did meet her personally. Sharon is a really lovely person. She's amazing. I met her in person. She's my buzzy man.
My BFF. We've got a selfie to it now.
Imagine if you did that.
We've got 17 people now.
Because we're about the Miller era.
About the Miller era.
Great.
About
the Miller era. It's literally what it is.
Welcome to the Tram podcast, everybody.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Sharon's really, really nice. My headphones again.
Yeah.
She gets a lot of slack for what she had to work with, and I think she did quite well with it. She's also a really good voice actor as well.
What do you see my Harry thought?
Laurie one is the best one. Ryan, I bought a Thomas the Tank Engine shirt for Audrey. Oh yeah, no, he has.
Why?
No, it's literally a tank.
Oh, Thomas as a tank.
And the Fat Controller's riding it.
Oh my god, it's that t-shirt.
Yeah. Favorite episode made so. Hang on. Respect for Gordon is my. Hang on. Oh look, it's the boyfriends. Hello, Big Gay Robert.
Boyfriends? What?
What Robert?
Who the fuck put this?
Robert, leave him alone. Respect
I'm not into that.
I'm not into that. Respect for Gordon is my favourite hater episode.
Standards.
See, Respect for Gordon, I have a love and hate relationship with.
Which one's that?
Some of my Gordon crushes into the Jam.
Why is the Jam on the main line?
No, it's a goods train.
Where's the brake van?
It's there.
Is it?
Yes, he crashes into the brake van in the Jam. You're looking at the episode.
What's it called?
Respect for Gordon.
Respect for Gordino.
Favorite episode made so far. What do you mean by that, Indigo Chris?
That fucking cover.
Because
Diesel being racist as usual.
If you could be a Thomas character for a day, who would you be and why?
I'd be James.
I would love to be Toby because I got my own little branch line away from everybody. I got my own quaint little branch line with someone behind me who I can just chat and talk to.
And it was Frankie.
Yeah! Oh my god, hell yeah. I have 14 people.
Hello.
Welcome to my island, bitch.
Charlie.
What are your favourite Miller era season 13 to 16 songs? Thomas and Percy, Hear the Engines Coming. What's the other one?
Which one are we on now?
Favourite Miller era songs. So Go Go Thomas.
Hear the engines coming.
Hear the Engines Coming.
Everybody stop. Everybody wait. Hear the engines coming. Shout out Thomas.
Thomas and Percy is one of my personal favourites.
Thomas and Percy. Best friend shall see, whatever it is.
David Easels is a banger of a song.
Day of the Diesel.
I wonder how the Queen would have sounded like in the real engine had Lucy Montgomery voiced her as originally planned. I think it would have probably sounded like the Queen.
No, it's not. Gordon's a dirty little slut.
Favorite episode that you've made so far for the channel? Oh, either Henry's Buffers, Thomas and the Piano Movers.
Oh, you're on about your content now.
It's favourite that's made so far for the channel.
My favourite's been made is obviously
Let It Slip. Oh yeah, Let It Slip.
I can't believe you forgot Let It Slip.
I was thinking of some of the older ones.
All right. To be fair, I do like Henry's Buffers. Let It Slip. And
if you said a deputation, I'm all about. You wrote it.
Yeah, I rewrote it.
You rewrote it.
I also wrote Let It Slip, and that's still one of my favourites because it's funny.
Yeah. Have you heard the demo version of Roland? Yes, I have. Miss Young and Rescue, but only when that kid and dad sing it. Oh my god, yes. Thoughts on Where is Thomas? Iconic.
God, there are so many characters in this episode.
Most controversial season 12 opinion.
There's so many characters in this episode. Thomas, Percy, James, Gordon, obviously, Emily, Diesel, Thomas and Percy again. You're a boastful, bossy, big blue bitch.
Controversial season 12 opinion. The CGI isn't. If season 12 was done now,
Hey, Aaron.
Does he have a break? I swear he does. Oh man, I literally remade it. I would know. Okay, never mind. It doesn't have a brake line.
There's no fucking engine.
There's also other
It's
tankers.
not, yeah, but they're uncoupled. That's not a train. That's a thing. That's just wagons left on the main fucking line.
It's a you problem. If season 12 was done today, I think it would be a lot better. Like, I don't think the CGI is as bad. Like, for what they had to work with, it was really cool. I know.
Zads, guys.
I know, hang on.
You're a bit late. Valentine's Day was last month.
It's not Valentine's Day, love.
Oh, it's too damn time.
Yeah. Determination or Thomas, you're the leader. Thomas, you're the leader, easily.
Dun, dun, dun. Determination. I get really.
No, because I like both.
I get really over Thomas as the leader.
I like both.
They literally just lift off all the characters. It's stupid.
Because
you might as well listen to Thomas's anthem or roll.
No, because Determination has a banger instrumental, and it's got a really good. It's got a really good instrumental break where it's just like.
Exactly. Don't spit all over the brownies.
Whilst Thomas, you're the leader. Whilst Thomas, you're the leader is just iconic. It's really crazy talk. Who was your favourite returning AEG? Toby? No, Whiff. Yeah, Whiff.
Toby? No, Whiff. No, Terence. No, Carly. No,
Sandy? No, she was never in. No, she wasn't in CGI.
Cranky? No, Bulstrode.
Technically Bulstrode.
I do quite like Bulstrode.
I love Bulstrode.
Bulstrode. That one-off character in that one Christopher Audrey book for that one TV series episode that didn't air until season 4 that everyone sort of just brings back every now and then because he's good for match.
Is now in All Engines Go.
Yeah.
In the newest Thomas show.
He wasn't in the CGI. I think he's one of the only Thomas characters
to not be in CGI.
Wasn't in the CGI.
It's weird though because they made a bunch of like merch
based off him in the CGI.
With a CGI looking face.
But they didn't bring him in the CGI.
So it's really weird. So unless they planned to and they just couldn't because of budget.
They could have done in...
probably because of budget.
They probably would have done in season 25.
Do you know what I would have liked to have seen him in? Steam Team to the Rescue. Because I think it would have added a bit more of a dynamic to like everything that's going on. You've just got Bulstrode there, just being like, come on, hurry up.
Genuinely, you know what would be fucking interesting if they decided to do it?
What?
There's a canal system around Brandon Docks. And just Bulstrode owns it. That's just
Bulstrode's canal tours.
No, that's just Bulstrode's little canal area.
Mm.
Like he just goes to all the little industries further into Brandon Docks that the bigger ships can't get
to. Thomas's anthem, James Suspended Engine, or Percy Seaside Trip, James Suspended Engine.
What?
Songs. I still don't get why.
Oh no, I can't choose between them. I love them both.
Oh, three.
Three.
Thomas's anthem, James Suspended Engine, or Percy Seaside Trip.
Oh, bin Thomas's anthem.
Yeah. I'm sick of Thomas's anthem. I'm sick of it.
Meanwhile, James Suspended Engine is one of the only Thomas songs that's actually on my Spotify Like playlist. I fucking sang it at karaoke last week at Aaron's.
I still don't get why they say Bruno is the main character when he gets just as much appearance as Whiff. It's because they can advertise Bruno. Whiff, you can't really advertise. Unless you have it where Whiff's like an OCD freak, then yeah.
That'd actually be a good story. Whiff likes everything in order around the recycling plant.
That's more of a Nia thing. Nia's character in AEG is that she always has a plan and has to stick to it, which is why her and Bruno are paired together a lot.
Fair. What character felt pointless returning to CGI? I think people might hate me for this one.
Which one?
Doddles and Douglas.
Do you know what I was going to say?
Yeah. You were going to say Duck, weren't you? Oh, okay.
I
was going to say, because you just don't like Duck.
Second.
Fair.
Second in terms of I wish they kind of didn't, but on the other hand, I don't mind it. But he got really annoying.
The Great Western Way. The Great Western Way. The
Great Western Way.
Shut the fuck up!
That's amazing. Then oh,
You know.
no, I know who.
Who?
Trevor.
Yeah, no, Trevor was real. Like, Donald Douglas at least had an episode.
Donald Douglas had an episode. I made multiple appearances. Trevor was just a cameo and didn't do anything. He didn't even have a solo story.
Hello, Merlin.
Oh, to be fair, that bit is actually kind of good, and I don't mind it because his whistle's a little bit like a Trevor attraction engine. Not.
There was like Terrence was also a attorney that didn't really make much sense, but no, I actually.
No, Terrence had a story.
I quite like his Christmas tree one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, tree. I'm sorry.
Thoughts on Winston returning in AEG? Iconic. Can't wait.
Why?
If you would have to choose one story to be adapted for season 2 instead of Better Late Than Never, what would it be? I would
The
choose.
Deputation, not Deputation. That was adopted.
You mean the missing character?
Special. Yeah.
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 Do you know what I'd have?
What?
Drip Tank.
Yeah, no, that would actually be quite good.
Because then you've got Thomas Percy and Cole, and you've got Drip Tank.
True.
So rather than having it where Thomas Percy and the Cole, Percy gets his comeuppance, and then you then got it's like a two-party continuity story.
Yeah.
So you've got that one first, and you've got Drip Tank where Percy's really annoyed at Thomas, and then Thomas is annoyed at Percy, and then Thomas then learns.
Come on, Percy, you need to rescue Thomas. No, fuck off. I ain't doing that. Blue Bellend can save himself.
Who would you like to see in AEG? For me, either the Little West Engine and the Scottish Twins or Boko. I would like to see
In AEG.
in AEG. I would like to see.
I'd like to see Edward Ashton as a fourth Pharaoh and returns an actual character.
I would
Just think he could be a gay dad with Whiff.
Oh my god, imagine. That would make me really happy. I would like to. I mean, it'd make his merch sell.
Exactly.
I would like to see.
Plus, the technically the closest thing to Waste Stump in the Railway series and TV series is Croc's Scrapyard on this branch line. And it's on the way to Brendam. So we have Edward at Brendam Docks, at Wisp Recycling Plant, and also at Tidmouth, Knapford.
Do you know what?
Wrong big station.
Do you know who I'd have back?
Who?
It's two characters. First one would be Toad.
I'd say Henrietta more than Toad.
But
obviously not Toby.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but Toby doesn't appear that there's often, whilst Bruno does, and plus they need another brakeman other than Bruno.
True.
My second one, which is a really random one, Jeremy. So they can bring the Sodo Airport in.
They could also do shit with Harold then as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd have it where it's like that'd be like Jeremy and Harold's like base thing. But the search and rescue
I'm going back to base.
It's weird though because the search and rescue centre's on the map. Yeah, they've not done anything with the search and rescue centre.
That's because you kind of ran out of shit to do after the 20th fucking story that they did based around the search and rescue centre.
Yeah.
The only good search and rescue centre story, in my opinion, was the one where Rocky decides to fall over.
Just realised I'm going to miss Bob Marley. Oh well, I'll do it tomorrow. Okay.
Fuck off, Harry. Go watch it. I don't want to
Which Railway Series story would you love to be adapted, and which season would it be? I would love the Wilbert the Forest Engine, and I would love it in the style of probably season 6 or 7, because I think it would have been really marketable and sold well. Because you could have it where Thomas, like you have it in like, because season 6 and 7 was when they brought in a bunch of new characters. You can have it where Wilbert is technically a new character.
I would like them to do, very surprising here, but I'll explain why. Jameson the Diesel Engine. Now, hear me out.
Oh yeah.
The first story is a Henry story. The first story is a Henry story, so you can have another Henry as a bit of a moody bitch story that could also then probably follow up. Was it season 6 that?
What's the matter with Henry?
That's the
or
one.
Season 7.
Oh well, either or, like season 6 or 7, a model era story of the later classic series. You have Henry being a moody bitch in the first episode of like the first story. Then I actually remember the stories. Give me a moment. James.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
What?
Someone's put, I'd love to see Hector in AEG.
Actually, that's
Hector would make so much. Why didn't I say Hector?
Hector would be good to bounce off of Bruno as well.
And the Troublesome Trucks.
Actually, yeah.
Because Hector's like the one where it's like, be careful. Like Hector at first is really horrid. Oh my god, when they could do it where like, if you get on the wrong side of Hector, he gets proper pissy.
Yeah.
But if you've got it where you're on like his good side, he's really friendly to you. but then you then have to build that trust with Hector. So you can have it where it's like a Diesel and Hector story.
That'd work actually. Going back to my Railway Series book thing with James. First one's old stuck up. You've literally just got Bowler's model. Repaint that. Bowler and 4125, I think the engine was number all stuck up was.
I think it was.
They're the same class of engine, just repaint Bowler blue and change his face mouldings. Give him Boko's face for all I fucking care.
I mean...
Also, that's an excuse to bring Boko back maybe, because Boko's in the story.
Boko was repainted. In season 6 and 8, they repainted him.
Exactly.
For no you didn't even appear.
So it works. That or have it wear thingy thing, yeah, or whatever. Cross lines. That's actually be quite simple to do.
It'd be very simple.
You could just break a fucking signal.
I would love to do. I mean, they could just do like a molding.
Exactly.
You could just mold a signal, repaint it.
Exactly, and break a signal. Fire engine. That's the Henry story.
That would be very good.
That actually would be quite good to lead on to what's the matter with Henry, because Henry's it's water leakage and what's the matter with Henry. But you can really change it to Henry's having issue with his firebox again after dropping his fire.
Yeah.
So that could work. And then deep freeze. Introduce a new character. You could bring the Works Diesel in and have him as another mainline Diesel, or you can introduce the Works Diesel as Bear. Bring Bear into the TV series for some interesting contrast.
And in season 7, we've got a Bear story.
Use Derek. Because Derek was introduced in season 5, was seen on Gordon's Hill in that one shot, and never seen again. One of Chris's worst books, you could turn into a good TV series episodes.
Well, I know what I'm doing at some point then.
Good, do it. I'll help you rewrite it. Oh, really? You should have done this before.
Yeah,
the new one,
I do really. Yeah.
It's time to refilm.
No, I'm not. Shut up.
Just reorder it in the train.
How much of a mess? Not much. Fulton Stepney in Series 12. It was really pointless, and I hate that they gave him just Thomas's whistle, but higher pitch, and I hate it. Waste recycling plant is interesting as it combined the waste dump, scrapyard, and ironworks into one location. I love the recycling plant, and if they ever bring back Thomas into like a more 3D form, I want the recycling plant to stay because I think it's really cool. Have we got one ad? Hang on.
Yeah. I've missed also a bunch of questions talking about my show. Oh, no, Rich just missed nothing.
Yeah.
Right, that's fair. Where are we at? We're at...
that one.
Where's recycling? Okay.
For Super Rescue Season 5, would you see Bowler and repainting and build a new model and use Derek's model or Boko's model repainted?
Watch Derek and the Mainline Engines by J Racer 11.
Oh, wait.
Huh.
Huh.
Well then, no, J Racer 11.
Jay, you've got work to do.
Our busy mate, J Racer 11, did that exact thing
in
for Super Rescue.
And he did it in a Season 6 style because I edited it.
So, technically, you could, but... What else
do you think Whiff would make a great Railway Series character? Absolutely.
I wouldn't have him as a waste dump engine, though.
Not as a waste dump engine, but he'd be good in a Christopher book.
With the inspection engine.
Oh my god, yes! I'll take that.
He is an inspection engine.
What prop would you two want?
You can introduce... I just thought the best thing ever.
What?
You know how Audrey had the special North Western Railway built saloons?
Oh, yeah.
On Thomas's brand.
Mm-hmm.
Whiff is one of the engines that the Fat Controller bought for preservation very early on, and it just had like displayed somewhere, like in a museum or like on loan somewhere on the mainland, and finally decides to bring him over and goes, "You're now on these special trains up the Farquhar branch. I know the Bloomers for that, but you can have Bloomer and Whiff. You can have them as an old pair of fucking farts."
What prop would you two want to own from the show? Either
a James or a Percy.
I would want to own either an Emily, a Hank.
Why Hank?
Because I love the model, or a Molly.
James or Percy, preferably the plastic ones.
And you know what? Sod it. Tap more Thomas.
Maybe Henry, but I think I'd bastardize the
Henry. Yeah, you would make it into more of a Black 5 shape. Yeah.
No, James I'd definitely love to own. Do I mention the fact that I've been thinking of making a 3.5 gauge James?
Why?
Well, I've got 16mm live OQ, and for standard gauge, 3.5, not 3.5 inch. Not gauge 1, gauge 3, James. Gauge 3 is a standard gauge equivalent for 16mm.
So it's got on the same track.
No, it wouldn't.
So why are you making it for a different track gauge then?
Because why the fuck not? Just imagine a massive fuck off Railway Series James. Like fully scratch built. Imagine that. I'd get Amy to help me with bits and make it out of brass.
Oh my god.
And it'd just be a weighty fucker.
It'd be like the...
Imagine rocking up to Audrey-X with that thing.
People would take pictures and be all over it.
Audrey 5, yeah?
Oh my god.
Imagine.
What company do you guys think is most likely to pick up the Mark Foster film? Universal.
Sony.
Tony?
Sony.
Oh, it's a Tony.
No, Universal probably. Well, actually, no. It would be very ironic if Sony end up with it because they own Tatmar.
Tatmar. Do you know what? Yeah, no, I kind of see that now.
Because they have Thomas's.
My favourite Jack in the Pack character, Nelson. I love Nelson.
Quite like Byron. Or Oliver. They're quite good characters. Ned is just a bit dumb.
Oh my god, what does Byron say? Oh, look at that. A work of art.
You literally said that to me earlier.
Emotional Illumination Pictures Thomas film. No, because it should be Minions.
Where are you at?
The bottom.
Oh, why are you at the bottom? You've missed so many good questions.
No, you're right.
Or comments.
Do you wish...
About Murdoch in CGI.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Murdoch in CGI. It'd be good to have next to Hero.
It would be.
Like a him and Hero episode would be really nice.
If there was an LNR Q6 and Thomas, what would you call it? If it was male or if it was female, you just fucking punch it.
Sorry,
I wouldn't put a Q6 in Thomas. There's not really a need for a Q6. Plus, you've got Murdoch doing work. The 9F, which is what Murdoch is, did a lot of the work that the LNR Q6s did in real life. So you really don't need a Q6 if you've got Murdoch about. Favorite dynamic duo from Thomas and Friends? James and Percy. I talk about them a lot, but they're a very underrated duo.
Mine's
James Percy and The Fruitful Day is a laugh.
Mine's Thomas and Gordon.
And they're a bit
I'm not
weird.
a fan of Gordon.
However,
I quite like kind of the whole down the line thing where they kind of have a pact and then they stick to it.
except they don't.
And then they just lean away from it a bit. But AEG brings it back, so it's fine.
Well, Gordon basically Thomas is dead.
You can't peep, Thomas.
All right, then I'll poop.
No, you can't poop.
You can't shit everywhere. That's just wrong.
I've not taken my laxative tablets. I'll be right back, Thomas.
Laxative, you mean constipation?
Constipation.
Question for me. Murdoch or Hank? Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Fuck Hank. Literally, I don't understand the point of Hank. He was brought in, nothing against you Americans, but just to appease Americans, really, I think. And then you bring in a bunch of Americans later on, and you don't see Hank return. Surely, if you were to appease Americans in CGI, you'd bring back a character you model the CGI face for. But no, they don't. So,
what character dynamics did you guys want? What character dynamics did you want to see in the show?
I wanted to see more James and Toby.
I wanted more Henry and Hero.
Henry and Hero would be good. I wanted to see more James and Toby.
Yeah, James and Toby.
Because I feel like
rescue engines can't be tram engines.
I feel like James and Toby as a dynamic would work very funny and very well.
Hello, Toby.
Because Toby obviously is the chaotic shit gremlin that he is, and James is just the very vain gremlin that he is. So Toby just pissing James off by going, "Do what you want, James, crack on," and watching James just massively fuck up in some dramatic style and going, "Serves you right, I'll go get the crane."
He's like, "Should have got a crane," and James is like, "Should have got a crane."
Toby, I fucked up. Should have gone Specsavers.
What do you think they could have done with Diesel Turner CGI had they kept him in the show?
You know what I would have done? Cut off that claw and use him as an express diesel.
I would have had it where he works at West Waystone. But the problem is the curves are too tight at waist up.
Not really. He's a bogey. And
Oh yeah, he is bogey, so
he'll go around. He's just
very tight.
they're industrial sidings. And you know what's things with industrial sidings? It's very light track. You know what's not very good for light track? Massive fuck off mainline diesels. Put diesel 10 on the main line as an express diesel, which is what he is. Crack on.
Who'd have done Murdoch if he was in...
Murdoch? I don't know. David Tennant would be good.
Who'd have voiced Murdoch? No.
Imagine David Tennant as Murdoch.
They wouldn't sound right. It's not old enough.
True.
I imagine...
Murdoch's a young engine, to be fair.
I imagine Murdoch as like a big, friendly, old giant. So I picture Peter Capaldi.
Oh, yeah, actually.
I picture him doing it because I think it'd be a lot better than Tennant because Tennant's just a bit too young sounding. Yeah, whilst Capaldi's got that older kind of voice, which I think would suit. It'd be like a similar.
I get Dan. TARDIS Rescue. The voice Murdoch in the CGI. Hello, James. That's more Emily, isn't it?
Yeah. I really wish Big Bertha, the Licky incline banker, was in Thomas as the Wellsford banker after Redwood focuses more on his branch line. I think should have been really good in CGI. Yes and no. What livery should Murdoch have instead of orange? Red or green?
Green would be nice, but not Henry green.
Not Henry, like a dark green.
A Brunswick green. Like similar to Emily's.
Yeah. If you were to do an episode with Henry and Murdoch, what would it be? Murdoch, help.
I've fallen in the water
I've taken the bad cold again.
Henry and Murdoch story.
Have you been to the Soda Mountain? I'll let you ponder on that. Have you been to the Soda Mountain Railway? No, but I wouldn't mind to. Wouldn't mind doing. I've already been done with James the Rescue, and I don't think anyone would touch on that dynamite during mashup again. No, but you'd expand on it, it'd be funnier.
You'd expand on it, and then you realise that James is so self-confident when he really isn't. And then Toby's just there like, James, just don't give a shit about yourself anymore. Don't give a shit about your appearance and shit. And that's when you get into really dirty weather, James. It's the best James you got. Dirty moguls.
Iron Works would have been cool in CGI. I always felt Rob we never got it. They could have even modified the silhouette. I would have loved the Iron Works in CGI.
Who's?
Portable Thomas. Can Tennant be the narrator for everything? No, because it got my nerves. I'd just not want to watch anything then. If he was a narrator, if he went to narrate Thomas, I think I'd be like, no, bye bye. I'd be like, I would redub it myself personally. Like, I don't hate Tennant.
Yeah, you get rid of his voice after a while.
Like after a while, it's just very like I don't know. Whatever happened to Thomas and Gordon Alliance? I don't know. It kind of went with an age you brought it back.
Chat stopped up again for me.
Which is why AEG is one of the best. I think Henry's hero would have worked really well with Murdoch instead. It would have done actually. It would, Harry. Should Harry and Bertie Rescue be recurring characters or Splatter and Dodge replacing them within the show's canon? No.
Splatter and Dodge.
Why Splatter and Dodge?
Because Harry and Bert are more diesels. They're just generally grumpy, really useless sidekicks.
Well, Splatter and Dodge
are the funny, absolute dumb idiots that work for Diesel 10.
Yeah.
And Diesel 10's plans never go through to fruition. So imagine how Diesel 10 stole the Christmas decorations
with Splatter and Dodge.
And Splatter and Dodge just chasing behind. And look, Percy and Splatter and Dodge are just like Scooby-Doo bullshitting out the fucking story.
That'd be cool.
As Percy's like, give me back the fucking decorations!
What?
They're after us, boss. We gotta go.
Where's my present?
I want a Christmas tree. I've always wanted to wonder what was under my stocking.
For Aaron, best collab you've ever made. Ryan doesn't count. Oh, sorry, Ryan.
Peace.
Best collab.
Fades into the background.
See, right. It's bad I can't think of a collab.
Surely you've done with Kirsty before.
I've done probably Kirsty, but that's been more with films like scenery makes for each other's channels.
The best collab you've done with Kirsty is Grumpy Edward.
I was going to say probably Grumpy Edward. Like, as much as I don't like Grumpy Edward, the collaborative thing behind it was actually kind of cool.
How many people are actually in Grumpy Edward again? You, Kirsty, Morris, Harry, I assume Harry. Was Harry in it? Harry was
No.
in it? Never mind, fuck off Harry.
Neil was in it.
Matt.
Michael was in it.
Yeah.
So it had like a very good, like varied
Group of
cast,
people.
and it was. I think that's the one thing I will give Grumpy Edward was the collaborative thing and the thing behind the scenes. Because it took 3 months for us to make the pilot. Every other episode took like less than a month, but the pilot specifically.
Project Tramway.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we did do the Carly thing. The Carly thing was fun actually.
Oh,
It's the Cranky's New Friend. That was really fun actually.
The Carly that I put a lighter to the first time I came around your house. Don't think anyone actually knows about that. After Aaron filmed Cranky's New Friend.
Yeah, no, it's not Grumpy Edward, no, the Carly thing. Because it was interesting. Go on.
Me and J-Roaster11 went down to Aaron's house. It was the first time I went down to Aaron's house, the old house, before we started doing the baking streams. And before Tram Travels.
No, it wasn't.
Was that?
No.
I thought it was.
No, Audrey too.
Was it after 2021, Aaron?
2022. No, 2021 was Audrey 1.
Yeah.
2022 was Audrey 2.
2021.
Oh, yeah.
First time I came around your house.
Oh, yeah, it was before all
December.
the. Yeah, before all the.
So before Tram Travels, because Tram Travels started in March, April time.
Like March 22.
Exactly.
It was when it was Statfold.
God, it's been 2 years of Tram Travels. Fucking
How have
Christ.
you all coped?
Yeah, no, me and Jay were just dicking about with some of Aaron's take and play adventure stuff. And I spotted Carly and went, AG bad, and got a lighter that Aaron was using to light candles and just put it underneath and it left a scorch mark. And me and Jay were just pissing ourselves. And Aaron came and went, why, what have you done? And I just lobbed Carly across the room and went, nothing.
I mean, you don't even see it because it's at the bottom.
It's at the bottom, so you don't see it.
You don't even see it.
But it's just funny.
But I need to buy a new Carly. Oh no, I don't need to buy a new one. Amy got me it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Amy got me it for Christmas. So I can still have the CGI looking one. What would Stepney's voice be if it was in CGI? Personally, I think it would be more Cockney version of Eddie Redmayne Ryan. Do you know who I would want as Stepney?
Max.
Do you know who I'd want?
Who?
Neil Morrissey.
What does he sound like?
Bob the Builder.
Oh. Yeah, no.
You idiot.
Aaron, I watch the shows for the kids show thing. Not for the kids.
Words.
We're getting the word.
Nonce.
No, I watch Bob the Builder and like other children's shows for nostalgia.
Somewhere in the
voice
garage
actors.
is a broken bit of Toby too, and a lot of Aaron stuff gets broken. Yes, it does. There is a broken bit of Toby, but I think I cleared it up.
Which Toby?
It was the
original 3D print Toby we got.
Yeah, the one that was Bendy Wendy.
Wendy. You know, most of that's at my house now broken. I think I've got a photo of Thomas was looking very shocked at Toby's dead corpse.
Thoughts on if they made a spin-off in CGI on the Diesels? I wouldn't mind that actually.
Wasn't there just that one Woodward episode?
Well, oh, the Diesel thingy.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Jeffrey Rush is salty. I don't know who that is. Wow, Ryan, so you watch AEG but not Roberto. Shake my head.
Roberta, actually.
Well, you said it wrong.
Bob's now female.
Roberta. Hello! Thoughts on the cancelled Tab miniseries? There's a cancelled Tab miniseries? Since when?
Oh, is it the fucking trains one that Cameron was doing?
No.
I thought it
No,
was.
it's the actual show one.
What?
Wait, since when were they going to do a mini-series? I don't remember hearing
James
that.
Origins? Oh my god.
I don't know what made me think that Michael Brandon would be back to voice Toby and AG with his Diesel voice. Ooh, no. I think Spatter and Dodge would have worked the cement works with Fergus. Oh, Fergus would have been a good one for CGI.
Fungus.
As much as people don't like Fergus.
Fergus just gets boring after a while. He's
Right.
very much like Duck in the repeat.
Yeah, but he's better because he's a cool design. What's Duck?
A cool design.
No, he's not.
There he is, the Great Penny.
No.
Penny takes a fucking
Penny has
episode.
got on my nerves.
You get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing well. We've got 12 people.
Do you know what I was about to say?
What?
Time to end the stream.
Oh my god. We have been going for like nearly 2 hours.
2 hours.
And we finished baking within the first hour. We've just spent an hour of chatting shit.
Sam Wilkinson expressed his interest in introducing Fergus into the teacher. So, oh yeah, he did.
I wonder why. Sorry, I moved my ass.
I will not stand for this pannier slander. Well, that's a you problem, Ethan. They were originally going to make a sequel to Time for the 75th anniversary special, but it was replaced with the Royal Engine in favour of a two-parter.
Well, that's depressing.
No, I'd rather have Marvelous Machinery because Tab I'd be a Tab miniseries I'd be bored with.
I wouldn't.
No, because I'd just be like, just read the books. It's not that hard.
No, because I feel like they're decently more interesting because James is on the island before Thomas.
Do you think Murdoch would grab a gun on Billy, Charlie, Marion, Whiff, and Fergus? No. We should have gotten an...
I'd grab a gun and shoot Billy, Charlie, not Marion, not Whiff, maybe Fergus.
We should have gotten an Edward and Glyn story. No.
Just thought of an interesting returnee to the CGI. Albert.
Yeah?
Because think about it. Edward, Whiff, and not Edward. Actually, yeah, Whiff, maybe. Edward, Glyn, and Albert just vibing, reminiscing on early Sodor days. Vibing.
No, Marvelous Machinery cannot bugger off, Harry. I love Marvelous Machinery. It's so much fun.
You're simple, though, aren't you?
Thank you. I try my best. I don't know how a top sequel would have worked in Portland anyways with Thomas's narration unless they brought back Mark just for that special. I mean, to be fair, Mark probably would have because Mark did the audiobook stuff for a while. Like the last official Thomas thing he did was the Thomas Storytime podcast. And then when I think it was last year, it got replaced with Rachel Miller for the AEG stuff.
Just remind me of the fucking Calms, James.
Oh my god, we have to tell them about the Calm James thing.
I'm really dirty. I don't understand everything. Don't worry, I'm here. It's fucking daft.
Bill and Ben, Jonathan Douglas or Splodge? Bill and Ben. I have a soft touch for them.
I don't know. I vary between Bill and Ben and Donald and Douglas. I like Donald and Douglas because of their book, but afterwards they're a bit dumb.
So
Bill and Ben are a bit dumb. Oh, can I just fucking have a gripe for a moment?
Go on. All right.
I hate fandom Bill and Ben. Like, some fan content with them's good, but I also hate CGI Bill and Ben for the same fucking reason. Everyone depicts them as little shits. They're not little shits. They're proud little shits that like to get on with their work and defend the clay pit like it's a fucking kid's play fort.
Fortnite. But
in the CGI, they're seen everywhere and anywhere but the clay pits.
Yeah. No.
And they're
not
constantly pranking other engines.
Not.
I know, other than Tale of the Brave.
No, they're not even there.
Fuck off.
Literally, that's the majority of their episodes take place at the clay pits.
Shut the fuck up. It's not the point.
But I've just proved your point.
No, because there's still little shits in it. They're not like in mainline engines. They are the playful little shits that like to tease the other engines, not prank them, tease them. Mm-hmm. Like how they wound up Gordon at the end of Wrong Road, or they tried playing a little trick on Doko. Because on Doko. On Doki Doki Literature.
I love Doko.
On Sudoku.
I love Sudoku. I can't do it.
But no, because of them, everyone's just gone, oh, they like to prank engines. They don't. It's not pranking, it's teasing.
Epic prank, right?
There is a difference. But it's the case of Bill and Ben are always the same. And it's the case of, no, they're not like that. They're literally just the little autistic kids. They just want to protect where they live and defend it like it's their own little kids' castle. It's like Bill and Ben are literally Bill and Ben and Edward's dynamic because Edward's trying to get in charge of Bill and Ben, trying to drag them off a bouncy castle at play area. Yeah. It's literally their dynamic.
Heidi's the word 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Morris.
It's been ages since we've spoken. Actually, how are you, man? I mean, I'm about to end this soon, but you know. Hi, Morris. We're about to end this soon.
We'll end it on the 2-hour mark. We've got 10 more minutes.
No, I can't.
Can you not?
No. I'll end it on 1 hour and 50.
We've got a minute to do this bullshit.
I spotted Humpy Thomas stuff in my local model shop the other day when going past me per day. Do you know what? Low-key, Humpy Thomas stuff is quite good.
I was playing with the Humpy Thomas stuff earlier.
Yeah,
because I've got some at home. I ran Toby around my layout. It was funny.
What would you do if there was an AMV of Bill and Ben and it was the world's smallest violin?
I wouldn't do much.
I don't know. Bill and Ben having married and Timothy and you sort of give me a family vibe, but at the same time, Bill and Ben both respect them, which I do kind of like. Andrew, Bill and Ben are gobby chavs who run up to you if you go anywhere near their Mackies.
Literally, they are little chavs.
I'm going to make Bill and Ben sound like chavs in the future.
Just have them as brummies.
Oh, Martin!
Just have them as brummies. Seriously, Bill, I can't believe you've done this.
Not going to lie, I kind of agree with Ryan, not going to lie. Well,
literally, Bill and Ben are a little bit shit in the CGI, I'm sorry.
I like the designs. I like their models.
The added valve gear is nice, I'll just mention that. But
I like, some didn't edit with them with yellow wheels, and I oddly like that. Do you know why?
Why?
Reminds me of the Hornby model.
Oh, the prototypes.
It reminds me of the Hornby prototypes, and I was kind of like, do you know what? I actually kind of don't mind it. But on the other hand, I'm really glad they went with red wheels, because I think red wheels kind of makes them shine out a bit more.
I don't like the red wheels.
Oh, I like them.
Mainly because...
It's a good contrast with the liming.
No. A lot, and I mean a fucking lot, of the characters introduced in the later model series, and then introduced partly in the CGI series, were just given red wheels for no reason. Stanley, Rosie, Hank, Bill and Ben were then given them. Charlie has red wheels, doesn't he? Am I mistaken? No, I might be mistaken.
I don't know, actually. No, he's got purple.
He does. But no, a fair few are given red wheels for no reason. Like Rosie, give her fucking pink wheels to match paintwork. Stanley, give him white wheels or black wheels.
I think Merlin's got red wheels.
Merlin does. Fucking not Murdoch. Hero.
Yeah, but Hero I don't mind. I don't because I wouldn't see.
Heroes I don't mind because it looks like a nice contrast.
I wouldn't see him with any other colour on his wheels. No, because he would just. I don't know. It would just all blend in and be a bit weird.
Thank you, Diesel Works 1, 2, 3. Black wheels over red wheels.
Unless they were like a light grey or something, so you could see them. Because I'm thinking from the perspective of like a toy
black wheels with white wheels. You know the white rims?
Oh, that's like the Japanese. The actual basis has that.
The Japanese B-51s.
Yeah, so maybe.
That's what I keep thinking more, despite them at the time having nice turnt nice turnt steel wheels.
I kind of like them having like brightly coloured wheels though, because I think it kind of, I don't know, I think it just makes
I
them
prefer yellow to red, mainly because the yellow would match the livery.
Yeah.
And you can also do an interesting thing where you maybe line them out in red. But
oh, that'd be nice actually. That's not a bad idea.
No, fucking.
Sorry.
Pardon?
Beast just came out.
No, that was the last weekend.
Oh,
burped down a microphone and it echoed around the room.
It was like when the explosive goes off in snow. It was like.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Avalanche!
Give Hero a penguin suit. Oh, that would be really cute. No. Give Hero orange wheels and he's just a penguin.
Oh my god, he is actually.
Bright wheels can work, but considering a lot of the red wheeled engines for industrial in some way, it could have done with a touch of weathering.
Red wheels for red engines.
No.
Yes.
No, because I don't like it with James. It looks horrible.
No, it's just James doesn't need them. James is nice with black wheels. But like, if you introduce like a small saddle tank, painted it red, give it red wheels. It works.
Oh.
Pardon me, just burped.
Well,
we're nearly at the 1 hour 55 minute mark.
Well, do you know what? I need to get here. Also, was I the one who thought Bill and Ben would stay blue in F-17? Honestly, I wanted them to kind of stay in blue for a bit.
No, I like yellow.
No, I wanted them in blue. And then they then have an episode where they get that scratched up because of their own because of their own mess ups. They go back to yellow.
Yeah.
That kind of thing, like that kind of story.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going for a Curtis length stream. No.
I like Bill and Ben in yellow. I have a fondness for yellow liveries. Not many people know this, but I quite like yellow liveries. I don't like Stroudly Improved Engine Green, which is yellow, because it's a bit overrated. But like,
is that what's on the Terriers?
Yes.
Yeah.
a nice basic yellow with black bordering and some sort of coloured or white lining, I think it looks really nice. And it's very underrated as a livery.
Oh my god, Morris agrees with me about the Bill and Ben Blue thing.
Yeah, for continuity.
It
makes sense.
Like, I don't know. I think I kind of wish they did more with it, which is why I don't think their toy sold that well, because they're in like one episode and that was it. Whilst if they had it where it was like a 2-part story,
yeah, maybe it would have done better. Who knows?
It would have been nicer. Anyway,
enough talking about Bill and Ben. If you want us actually watch us bake, go back to the first hour of the stream.
Yeah,
where we make the brownies.
If you
want to just hear us talk shit,
watch
the second half.
If you'd like to watch us bake cakes, go watch the others. If you want to watch
Tram Travels,
if you watch Tram
where
Travels,
we go around places, watch Tram Travels.
there is a playlist of stuff.
Which I made Aaron put in the right order.
If you would like, if you're new here, it'd be great if you could subscribe,
like the video, comment down below.
If you
maybe watch Let It Slip and other very good Tram Studios
content. And that's about it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, watch Let It Slip.
I said that.
Okay.
Don't forget to let it. Don't let it slip.
Don't let it slip. As Dua Lipa says.
Houdini.
Then
dance the night away.
Live your life and stay on the floor.
Bad matching.
Bad hunting in it, bro. Right. Goodbye, my locamigos.
Our main trains.
Down the hills and round the.
No.
All engines.